Okay, hey everyone. As you can hear in my voice, still a bit sick. Maybe a little bit more than just a bit, but yeah, no, it seems appropriate. I had to. Sure, I'm gonna have to show it off a few times when more people show up. The dish now's returned. Perfect.
Our scout ship has returned.
Eleanor, you need to help these people.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
The mistress is scolding.
Scout ship depart.
That makes them. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Sure.
There are lilies blooming inside. Here, last time there was a path that we used to get out. Is there? You can also use a bottle, but we're fine. How's my Christmas Eve? Oh, congrats on the streak. Hope you're doing well, Eric. Unfortunately, a little sick still. I got sick over the weekend. Had to cancel the weekend stream. Had to cancel a Monday stream. Powered through yesterday a little bit. Despite, you know, best efforts, but I wanted to play, and I feel bad a little bit, you know, subjecting people to hearing a voice like this and lots of different. I'm mostly over it. It's just there's still some lingering congestion and coughing, but like for the most part, I don't feel terrible. Is this also part of the Reaper's
Like
curse?
Saturday, I was like miserable.
It's an angel's blessing as long as we win.
But what can you do? I was hoping I'd be, yeah, it's almost Christmas, as the not kids say. But yeah, it's been a little rough, but what can you do? I was hoping I'd be clear by now, but it's, you know, it's not.
I'm ready for this.
I did buy a 52 with my poker minis a while ago, so even if I can't go out, I can at least enjoy that. I tried to play a little bit while I was like sick, but it's I cannot. Well, I don't think this is as bad as when I had COVID a few years ago. When I had COVID, I was definitely just out for
This
a
fight
while.
is
I was
over.
like lying in bed. I just didn't. Like, I put on people's streams and such and lie in bed. And, like, I did a lot of that this time, but I also did get up and, like, do things for, like, a little bit. I didn't do, like, a ton of things. I didn't go, like, wasn't like, okay, time to get... Well, I mean, like, I'd get up and play for, like, 20 minutes or something, or just kind of click a new Musume career on my phone for a bit. And, like, that was fine. I could do that. I could do that alright. But, like, getting out to, like, try to play, like, Switch for an extended amount of time was like, no, I need to get back in bed.
Hey, Eleanor. I was
Take it easy
wondering,
for another couple hours
do you
before doing
think I
anything
hurt
else.
Medusa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy. I'm glad you stepped in and stopped her.
Thanks.
That Eleanor. I swear, she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor is different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things. Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
Yeah, what's her name? Medusa ended up being the, so I get through here. Why am I not allowed through here? I want to get the mission. God, you guys suck. But yeah, in the ruins there, we found a Therian named Medusa. Her daughter turned to a demon, was exorcised by the Abbey, and then they kind of convinced her, well, you know, if you let us turn to a Therian, no one else has to. This doesn't have to happen to anyone else. So she agreed to it. I think that's the, yeah, no, I did park here. It's fine.
Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
Well, that was fast. But yeah, I guess that's all to say. I have apologized for my voice. You might hear some sniffling, maybe a little coughing. Again, I feel mostly fine enough to stream, and
So this is your secret
I like
hideout.
streaming. I like playing games.
Once I get free, he won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Okay.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back!
That's Kamoana.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a Therian?
Good work.
Eleanor!
Medusa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a Therian, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother.
She gets to join it. Yeah.
I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay? You can call me Medusa, all right? Do I scare you, honey?
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial. But don't you think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
Because I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry. I hope Kamawana and Medusa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamawana and Medusa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
I wonder if the porridges are nummy. Again, the thing that gets me, the thing that gets me here is that, like, Medusa says, like, whenever Kamawana's name comes up, she says it like she recognizes her, but there's, like, no reason for her to. I don't think she does. Oh yeah, also, we've been known as the Lord of Calamity going around. Sigil, that was one of the developments we got last stream. Everyone's calling us the Lord of Calamity. But you know, coming from Zesteria is funny. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for real. It's not an easy job. Earth Watchtower. Never gonna remember how to get through any shit here. It's probably right there. That. Okay.
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamawana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Aizen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
But you have a
I
sister.
see. By
You
the
have a
time
younger
I was aware
sister.
of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories
True
before
toast.
that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Aizen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
One of those kind of is not like the others. And that's great, Melly. You know, good old Twitch things. At least you need to unpause and unpause. Always try the easy solutions first, you know. That's okay. I think this is right.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Good question.
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. The other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain, and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Thanks, Maggie. But yeah, I love when things like quote unquote improve, and yeah, it's, she's smiling. It's not real. Well, her brother's not a dragon, so she might be happier. You don't know what she was like before Isaac became a dragon. Even that's Norma Carena for her.
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Innominat?
No. Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Yeah, it was hard for me to forget, because, you know, like, I played Berseria before Zestiria, so when it was like, Eyes of the Dragon, I'm like, and then, but yeah, I do get that Melly too, like, it's like, I think it's also because, like, especially the side of, like, what we are on, you know, everything, like, you know, in the other game we're the Shepherd, this time we're the Lord of Calamity, you know, but, I do feel like this game is just deeper in general, and, Zestiria, like, I had fun with Zestiria, but I could definitely get, like, that game needed a little bit more time to cook, I think. And there were just a couple design decisions that I was kind of like, man, I really wish they didn't go with this. Yeah, there is a little bit of politics in Zestiria, though, but, like, that's not super deep or anything novel, you know? Good work, Magilu.
Hey, Laufey, Medessa let me sleep in her bed last night.
She's warm for a snake lady. That's great.
She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too. What? I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Oh my god.
Hey, Kamoana. Did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medessa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
I'm just glad Kamawana and Medissa are starting to feel better.
Yeah, they both still have a long way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Right. Okay.
Must you always be so blunt, Velvet?
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
We've got no obligation to.
I see.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Is that where you're...
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
Sigh, okay.
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she gets it done. And quickly, too. She's frank, but she still takes care not to say anything to hurt anyone's feelings. I have to say, I like that in a woman. It's charming.
Well, sorry if I'm inconsiderate and charmless then.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different lives. Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree. That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded my lack of composure at times.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire has been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she was born. I hate to admit it, but her combination of insightful words and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner shows would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Malakim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow! I had no idea she was so popular.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman. Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No, I didn't mean to. Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened. That sophisticated charm. Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know. Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make or break moment here. All right. I think I know what you mean. Here goes nothing. Oh. What do you think, Laffy said? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it, I think.
Aw, you don't have to grow up, Madame Eleanor. You're cute just the way you are.
You stay out of this, Bienfu!
This ancient book is a copy. But yeah, no, I think... Berseria, definitely the big problem is, like, Rose is just not as a compelling character as Alicia, and it's a shame that you have to trade one for the other. And yeah, it is kind of good. At least Alicia gets, like, some focus in the DLC. It's unfortunate that the DLC is not good. It was not enjoyable to play.
Our Our scout ship has returned.
And it's gonna be funny because I get to talk about these, talk about it more in a week, right? When I do my year-end wrap-up.
Tender parts of prickle bore.
Cause and it's gonna be interesting to see how much, like, I'm wondering how much of my opinion is gonna be a little bit colored because of the fact that I'm playing Tales of Berseria now, but let's see.
Scout ship setting sail.
That's true. I don't have skits to save me then.
When mankind's despair reaches its pinnacle, Innominat shall reach out and bring an end to all.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it, I don't see any good in it.
Understanding that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on the Innominat.
We don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed it might have made an error, too.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at errors. When Miss Magilu made me copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
Didn't that cause a lot of problems?
Well, when she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me to copy 100 books in 3 days! That's impossible!
Oh, how cruel!
Cruel is right! That witch is a real devil, I tell you! A slave driver!
Bien Phu, let's go somewhere a little more private, shall we?
Miss Magilu!
Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment.
Well, rip him. Fishing competition. Holy crap. But yeah, I feel like there were so many times where also I just lost like half a party because that's just it, you know? Like you lose. That's it. That's it. You can have four characters in the back, but if you don't have your partner, have fun having a full frickin' party.
Not that I really care, but who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
That's not just something you can up and decide like that. In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points. I lost.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser, no matter what. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I'm with Eisen on this one. It doesn't do anyone any good to make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards? Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon and a Moloch clasp hands is just asking for trouble with malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
Oh.
That's it. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well, that's one way of resolving it, I suppose.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna need some tasty snacks to go with all that alcohol, right?
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah, let's take out the little boat. We can even pick up where we left off our fishing competition.
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to finally resolve this mess. Why'd you have to go and stick your nose into it?
What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything wrong! Bien!
Bien, you have to stick your nose into it. No, man, you need like pretzels or something. Something like salty. Crunchy and salty.
Hey, get this! I was out fishing the other day, when before I knew it, I'd wound up near a Class 4 island. Once I realized what was happening, I tried to turn the ship around, but then it got dark all around me.
Was it a sudden storm?
I wish! It was this great monstrous bird! Damn thing had wings big enough to cover up the whole blasted sky!
That sounds like a bit of a stretch to me.
You think I'm lying? Then check it out for yourself. You just might not make it back alive.
A huge bird.
Seems good. I just noticed these windows all across the prison island.
This island's really something. No way I'd want to go to prison here, but it'd make a great hideout. If I'm gonna be left in charge of this place, I'll turn it into the best hideout ever.
You're in charge?
Someone has to look after this place while you're all running around, maintaining the ships in the base, watching the Prince and Medusa, keeping Kamoana company. I'll keep this place running ship-shape, so that you all can focus on looking for the Therians.
But those are just odd jobs anyone could do. You're a navigator. Isn't that a waste of your talents?
You dolt! These are important tasks! Someone's gotta do it! We've got another navigator, but is there anyone besides me that could handle all of this by themselves? Besides, ever since I lost my tail, my balance has been off. The seasickness is killing me!
That's your story and you're sticking to it? Tell the truth. You don't want to come because you're afraid you'll be hurt again.
No, that's not it at all.
I'm glad they, Can I get the thing now? Like, am I allowed? To grab the medicine ingredient that we learned back in like stream number 3. We don't have another comedy session lined up yet. Can confess more sins. Lucky. Just have to check. Never know when some cutscenes or something might be hiding. Okay. Oh wow, we can actually do it. Amazing. Why was it blocked off last time? Why don't they want us coming here?
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers.
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
A little bit.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her 3rd playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Eisen, you spoil sport. I totally had them on the hook.
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Vidal.
I saw that. Good old, messed up the subtitles. So I was reading that before she said it. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, but I noticed it, so it's Oh yeah, I feel like he said something that was not, like, the line what he said was not in the, just something completely different or something, right? Like... Yeah. That one was like a weird typo. This one is just like, or this one was a weird typo. That one is kind of like they just miswrote the line. So we can get everything made. So that's for need. This is here. I never found that monster. But it matters too much. Yeah, this was to the mine where, what's his name was? Oh, he's just hanging out there.
Turtles! Boil oysters in the cloisters. Oh, got another letter for you, Eisen.
Okay.
Maybe it's from your sister this time.
You want to read it?
Me?
Please allow me. Now then.
Your cruelty knows no bounds. You bring deep sadness to a fair maiden's heart with each passing day. Repent or else I'll be forced to intervene. This is your final warning.
And that's it.
Wow, this person sounds really mad.
Aizen, what did you go and do to make the fair maiden cry?
I don't know, but I could try a couple things on you.
Ooh, excuse me if I forget to be scared.
The letter mentions a fair maiden. Do you think it refers to your sister?
What?
Oh, you could be onto something. She must be lonely so far away from her brother.
It sounded like she's pretty fond of you.
Are you suggesting that Aizen's sister wrote these letters? I mean, they're certainly unusual, but...
My sister wouldn't write something like this.
Then maybe it's someone who's spending a lot of time around her. Like, a man whose shoulder she cries on.
Damnation, Magilu! My sister doesn't have any guy clinging onto her! Do you know something I don't? Prove it! Bring him here right now!
Holy shit!
Calm down, Aizen. No one's saying that.
But if you're really that worried, why don't you go see her?
Just damnation,
Have
Magilu.
you not done that since you left?
I did go back once, a long time ago. But as soon as I showed up, a crowd started to gather. Overcome by malevolence, they turned into demons and attacked my sister then and there.
Do you think it's your fault that happened?
What do you think? I'd moved us to a safe place, low in malevolence and high up a rugged mountainside.
So much for coincidence.
I haven't gone back to see her since.
Changing topics. I know I said these Nordals were a little off, but I think I'm starting to see that as part of their appeal.
Huh?
My point is, no matter how odd it might be, any gift could make a girl happy if it's given from the heart.
Ha. Sorry, you can't have one.
Got the black Nordal. There's anything here that I can do, right? Oh, there's...
Next weekend is Bunny Bonanza Saturday.
Sounds
Bunny
good.
Bonanza Saturday? What's that?
I've heard of this. You eat a hearty, healthy meal of rabbit meat to help you get nice and strong.
You eat rabbits?
No, silly. The night of the third Saturday of every month, lonely people go to sleep hugging a rabbit. Huh. If you go to sleep with a fuzzy friend in your arms, you're sure to have good dreams.
No, I'm sure I heard that you eat them too.
You must be thinking of Rat Pig Roundup Saturday.
There's a Saturday for rat pigs too?
Yup. On the night of the third Saturday of every month, people who aren't lonely eat rat pigs to get nice and strong.
Makes sense. Rat pigs are great sources of nutrition. An amazing choice for anyone, lonely or not.
The secret to a happy family is Rat Pig Roundup Saturday. That's what I always say.
I feel bad for the rat pigs.
Should have been so tasty, I guess. Fernella back there. I have not found the, I can't use the board just yet. What do you do hiding back there?
Did you guys hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capaloose, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capalooses?
They are one of the great noble lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations.
People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger. Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capaloose family.
But those are just rumors. Although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey.
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
Ooh, boy. Like an actual real super boss? Oh, that's the place where I went the other day. And there was like nothing there, if I remember. I came up here the first time. That would hurt a little bit.
Hey, Videl! We found another one of the ingredients!
Thanks.
Have you figured out any of the remaining ones?
Yeah, but only one of them.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick again or something?
I found something else in the book. The Omega Elixir was originally concocted as a way to cure the 12-year sickness.
The 12-year sickness?
An incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. Each fever is just a bit worse than the one before it. And when you turn 12, you die.
That's just like what Laffy had.
Videl, you're not saying...
My symptoms are an exact match. And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Videl, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega Elixir together.
It's no use. There's no way you can get them all in time. And even if you did, I'm not sure I could actually make the Omega Elixir.
We can do it. When there's a will, there's a way.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick here. You get to travel across the world. You get to see all kinds of incredible things.
Videl.
Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
Yeah, but you got the...
Laffy said you don't have to feel so bad. It's okay.
Thanks, Eleanor. But Videl's right. I hadn't even considered his point of view.
But you were just trying to be nice.
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, I still want to make that Omega Elixir. He's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll help you out too. Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as anyone knows, there's not one case in all of recorded history of anyone who has it surviving.
How does it progress?
It's incredibly rare, only caught by children. Nobody knows how they get it. Some people think they're born with it.
Might even be a curse. Symptoms are certainly weird enough.
A fever every 12 days, just like Laffy. Did he have the 12-year sickness too? Did Artorius know that when he decided to sacrifice Laffy? Was there never any hope to save him at all? Was he doomed to die at age 12? That's too much to...
Just sitting here like, well, you sacrificed him, but he was gonna die anyway, so... Yeah, like, we could've, like, said something, could've got some explanation. Good point. Perfect communication. I was gonna be like, oh, he was trying to make Velvet a Therian all along, but he did act surprised when she turned to a Therian. So... That is some blades. Level 36. That's not too bad, actually. That's like weaker than these other guys. I'm glad this is just that's not what's her name? Kamoana. Yeah. Which is honestly probably why, especially since, like, well, he was gonna, like, that made him a candidate for sacrifice, too, right? Like, okay. Let's, I think we're doing a lot of side quests today, guys. Shit. You're right, Toast. Just need a Sigma. Plateau. Okay. So look at the top right. Yeah. I can't get over this though. Like a couple weeks ago, I was out drinking with my friends, and we're at this bar. And they have like different paths, and they have like a board where you can kind of see what they all are. And then you can also order by the number or the letter on it, right? So I got this one, and he was just like, "Oh," my friend was like, "Oh, which one is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's draft Q." And he's like, "Q?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Q." mind hack, and I was just like, oh my god. I get to talk about ZTD in a week too. That's gonna be fun. You missed a lot. Like, ZTD is a game of all time.
Our scout ship has returned.
Dude, yeah, I was fighting the first toast. It's just like, oh, this is interesting.
Well,
This is
now here's a
neat.
fine
And then
haul.
I can see what this game.
Let's
And
do
then
this
slowly
one
just
down
like,
and
I
get
hate
some
this
style,
game.
guys.
I hate this game. What is this game gonna do? No, I hate this game. And then like it just got worse and
Huge
worse.
success.
Just
Show him how Ifreed's crew can...
it was pretty funny. So just it's like I knew what was coming. Like, again, I don't think it's a good game, but also like it's a fun game worth experiencing with not by yourself if you can. Yeah, no, that definitely helps. Like I had the privilege of not just having one person, but 2 people with me who had no clue what was coming, and oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I got some good news. I can mind hack. Kill self. Thanks, buddy. You really showed us. You're not character cards. So I did not remember that there was fishing, but I intuited that there was because you get bait. Like, you literally get bait. But also, holy shit, this is not even any, this is some we couldn't even make a mini game. True, Melly. Congrats, you get to play a gacha. You get to play a fishing gacha, although I'm not sure if it's gacha. It seems to be pretty consistent with what I get, depending on what bait I throw in. For real. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping the fishing would be a bit better. Not that the mini games here have been like RNAs, eh? Bucket mug match. I'd sooner do that than more bug match, though. Better be real. I can warp over because I did get the heat, so that's good. Big ol' bass. My favorite. Well, bass. I won't fight you guys. You guys are too weak. Okay, a stronger fighting weaklings. Rokuro said so. I can enhance stuff too. Go this way. I'm glad, multiple people are on the same trail there. Oh, I found an emperor ad. I could go back fishing. Why do you want one with a higher... I guess if you want one to not trigger earlier, bad. Too early.
Food. Surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
Yeah, because I remember coming here and being like, there's like some treasures, but there's like nothing here, not even enemies. I remember, and I was like, okay, sure.
Are we ready for this?
Eat it!
Check out the hide on that one.
I bet I could take it down in 3 swipes.
3? More like 1,000, I bet.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh.
Sorry, cut you
Lethal
off.
blade! Ready to feel the burn? Take that! Devour! Crash through! Moonlight cycle! Finish! Crush the grave! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pay! Paint the town red!
There! Not good.
Hup! Crimson service! Moonlight cycle! Take that!
could stop these fists.
No, I have. I fought a couple things at the very start. But it's been almost an hour since I got to the last battle.
We won.
I wasn't good enough.
What do you mean? That demon was really strong.
I don't mean the demon. I mean me. If Shigure were here, he'd have sliced it clean in half.
But you use shorter dual blades rather than just one bigger one like him, so of course...
No. He'd have done it with a shorter blade, too.
You can't be serious.
He's right. I think Shigure might really be capable of that.
Yeah. He's done it before.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't mind. You want to know more about my clan?
Yeah.
Well, as the eldest son, Shigure became head of the clan and ran things for a while. But 3 years ago, a rumor started floating around that he was planning an insurrection, and our lord immediately called for his execution.
Sounds like he doesn't waste any time.
Shigure never particularly cared about our lord to begin with. All he ever respected was personal strength.
Then did your lord send you to do the job?
Yeah. The only thing that can take down a Rangetsu swordsman is another Rangetsu swordsman. I thought I could handle it. I knew his every trick and had the time and place all planned out. But when it happened...
You got your ass beat.
Yeah. He made a fool out of me. I came at him with a greatsword, and he just used a small one. All the training I'd done, I couldn't land a hit on him.
A rude awakening if there ever was one.
Damn straight. I couldn't deny it. Shigure cast aside my greatsword and just laughed. Train harder, he told me. I was so frustrated by my weakness, my inexperience. So much so that I wanted to end my own life. So much so that I turned into a demon.
Rokuro.
In the end, Shigure escaped, and I was arrested for failing to perform my duty and sent to the prison island.
And the rest, as they say?
So you regret not being able to kill your brother. Huh.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's just who I am.
I'm not here to judge you. I'm just using you for my own purposes. As long as you fight my enemies, that's all that matters.
That's the plan. That's what I do best as a demon.
It's true. That's there. So that's ways off, but let's get back to town. And I can also use that King Ant for, or Emperor Ant for fishing. Yeah, sorry man, your exorcists are weak. They got shit. More cat spirits. Never have enough, apparently. Next chest is gonna cost me 400. What the fuck? It just fucking ambushed me there. Nope, didn't even get a better one. Yeah, we'll do it again. It's real good. Real fun time. So I'm just checking something here. Okay. So basically when you're on the board, right, the camera doesn't become a camera anymore, it's just a second control stick. I was wondering if you could get like a sharper code if you use both sticks and if I remember correctly, I think being on the board, I think they said like I could just roll through some encounters. But I won't get whatever for it. Yeah. Enemies are weak enough, I could just curb stomp them. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna hit 365 next year. That's gonna be weird. That's gonna be so weird. Get lost. Yeah, I'm just realizing, yeah, I don't have to like run away from these guys. But I am glad they do give us an option to not have to fight weak encounters. You have to like find it, but it does exist. Boy. Like, this would be better if I,
What am I doing? Right. I should actually put one on her. Whoops. Whoops. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, see, I feel like this is better than these. Okay, my BGs go down, but we can fix that. She doesn't have a lot of things. Yeah, now you got 5 again. You're good. Still at 6. We're still at 5. I want to get back to 6. Yeah, right? And like, it's weird. Ah, sorry. Ah. Cause like once you start getting them high level, they're still pretty good.
we're not getting the 6 anymore, but we'll probably get it back later. It's fine.
Take a look at this.
You're never gonna find this passage.
Scout ship.
Okay, I reached the halfway point of the stream. I should take a stretch break for a bit. Don't go too far, we will do more side quests when I get back. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. Okay, I guess we'll go away. But yeah, we're gonna... Again, it's still 6, so I'm not gonna go stream too long, but I'm hoping to do another hour, or a little over an hour, so I can get to, when Toast and Ziggle are going to stream. But I think at this point I don't want to start any, like, next dungeon, so... We'll see how this, finding this goes. Sorry? No, just fishing. Just fishing. Oh boy. It's just probably not worth opening again, but that would be good. I do love me some video poker. Oh yeah. I mean, I just don't usually interact with the shop because it's all like costume stuff, and I don't usually use a lot of that. Sorry, everyone. I want to go to. I want to sell some of those. The contagious close to full, right? But it also helps that, like, again, like, certain materials are just so easy to find with that comment from earlier is that Toast is just, yeah, it's like, why not run it +9 amber or something? Because you always get amber. Okay, so let's go up that way.
not worth my
Wait,
time.
you're not a... You're joking. This dead.
Well, that about does.
I'm in this by my own choice.
Okay. What up here? This does make getting the cat spirits a lot easier too. We would just board over everything and crap in easy areas and just grab stuff and leave. Not having to worry about encounters at all. No, it looks like I'd like stack. Just like, please let me pick it up.
There's a cloud sheep egg, another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
All right. Let's hurry and get this back to Videl.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Laphicet so animated.
He's never really lost anything, so he can still believe in hope.
That's a dark way of putting it.
Once he's confronted with reality, he'll change his tune.
Are you certain?
Yeah, everyone's like that.
Then how do you explain yourself? You've lost. You've been hit hard by reality. You don't have any hope for anything. So why do you risk your life with this revenge business?
Why the hell shouldn't I? There's no hope waiting for me on the other side of revenge. I know full well it won't fix anything, or bring anyone back. But it's a damn sight better than sitting around doing nothing!
And that's probably how Laphicet feels right now, too.
I can't let go of all my anger and sorrow, and he can't bring himself to stop holding on to hope. This is how far he'll go for his friends.
You two are both illogical for sure. I suppose a dumb old demon like me doesn't quite feel the same need for action.
Okay, I'm sure Vidal will gladly tell us the next ingredient. Sorry, my nose is also just like it's runny, but it's also itchy, and I'm like, I don't want to itch it because it's like it's dry in a way that's like it's irritating it. It's funny how like the symptoms have gotten like easier, but they're like slightly still annoying, you know. Like I didn't have to really deal too much with my like runny stuffy nose at the start. It's actually kind of funny, but. The question is, do we get the next part of the side quest? Or, is that gonna be on hold? Is that gonna be like in the new area I can't do just yet? Where our buddy is. Let's just see what actually like what I can afford here. I could buy a lot. I guess there's other stuff that's like decent, but God, that's a lot of points for that. Silver. Oh God, just that much for one. So I do have silver. So I'll probably upgrade a couple things too again. Where's Fidel? Where's the rest of my side quest? Why is it not showing up? Did not expect that. That's weird. Why would it suddenly close off for a bit? Okay. Okay. We'll do this zone first. There's probably a cat's chest somewhere. But there has to be. Dread. Okay, see, we're not a demon anymore. We're an angel. It's all good.
Not worth my time.
Crash through! Crushing weight! It's gonna get them! Crash through! I'll take that! Devour!
Wow, big bird.
Sword dragon! No escape! I'll help you! Pyrogenic, I will go easy on you! I did it!
No escape! You're wide open! Burn!
Twin whip!
I'll set! I'll set! Die!
Finish!
I like how many details.
Twin whip! Sword dragon! That all you got?
Too slow! No escape!
That all
You're
you
wide
got?
open! That's all, huh?
Let's go!
You're wide open! That's all, huh?
Crash through! Sword dragon! Heaven's rush! Finish! Lapis raven! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Harrier! Paint the town red!
No escape! You're wide open!
Sword dragon! Heaven's rush! Finish! Lapis raven! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Crash through!
No escape! You're wide open!
I was just like, there's a downstairs.
Clear off!
You're wide open!
Twin whip! Will my cyclone heaven trap? Surgat finish! Lapis raven! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Will my cyclone heaven trap? Finish! Lapis raven! That all you got?
No escape! You're wide open!
Devour! Fiery mirror! Will my cyclone be on you?
Barrage! This is the Reaper's
Or is it just me?
Uh.
Crash through! Will my cyclone heaven trap? Finish! Lapis raven! Twin whip! Take that!
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Like how quickly I'm destroying
Twin
all
whip!
these guys.
Will my cyclone shadow cloak! Surgat finish! Lapis raven! Take that! Devour! Crash through!
Devoured immediately.
Surgat finish! Lapis raven!
Die or be killed!
Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Wall down! Will my cyclone heaven trap? Finish! Lapis raven! Clear off!
Wide open! This is the Reaper's power!
Take that! Devour! Wall down! Will my cyclone heaven trap? Finish! Lapis raven! Clear off!
You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah. There are things worse than death.
Spirit kills That's a lot of shit. I see. Okay, well, that was easy. Okay, let's actually get to the next area.
It's sour. So you've kept your sense of taste. In my dreams I have. Nowhere else. Does that make this a dream? It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all.
You're dead. I hate you.
I devoured you.
That's right. Don't you go forgetting it.
How could I ever forget it? The taste of your...
Good spot
How could I ever...
And that sentence. Cut off that sentence.
Looks like the fog's rolling in. Yep.
Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
All right. What is it?
Laphicet is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laphicet's his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right. Malachim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
This is a lot nicer than I thought it would be.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
Our scout ship has returned.
Yo, we actually got something new.
Scout ship settings.
It's okay. But I was walking down, I didn't see the kid there. I thought this guy was dual wielding fishing rods. It's a little impressive. Is that what that's over there? It's gonna be fishing.
This is not fishing. Interesting. I thought for sure it was gonna get fishing.
Whoa! It's like a castle.
It's like Laphicette's excited for this place.
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow. They must have had a lot of enemies.
Get your steps in
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into a ball. My home village.
Then, the Therian is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
Like, I don't know if there'll still be a village there anymore, right? Like... Gondola. Like, did they repopulate them? This is like, well, this entire town got devoured by demon blood. Let's start a new town here. Damn it. See, I told you I was gonna run out of cat spirits immediately. True, Toast, true. Thankfully it's not 2 AM, that joke's not gonna kill me. Card player. Ooh, noxious creep. That doesn't sound like something I want to fight. The fuck? That's true. I mean, there is houses and shit still there, right? Like, if you want to start a village, the base is ready made for you. You know. Why is this This isn't the game I wanted to fucking play. Shithead. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's never character cards.
I just love the feel of the sun on my face. I'm glad the fog finally cleared up. For days it was so thick, you couldn't see past your own nose.
We're lucky a demon didn't show up in all that fog.
Eastcan hasn't had much demon trouble to speak of. Didn't you know that? During the Advent, towns all across Eastcan were attacked by demons. It was Lord Artorias who saved us. Ever since, our towns have seen almost no demon attacks.
Is that true?
Oh, pardon me, Lady Exorcist. But if you're with the Abbey, surely you've heard about how things are here in Eastcan. Of course, demons are lurking about outside our towns. But for whatever reason, they don't attack us where we live.
That sounds unbelievable.
Everyone who visits us from abroad says the same thing. But this is neither joke nor lie. Everyone says that Lord Artorias' power lingers here, protecting our town against the demons. Whatever the reason, you're safe here. Relax and please enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Why do demons avoid these towns?
Good luck at the draw there. Let's see what happens when we're done. When we're through, but...
Hogwarts. Obsidian crab. Do some dip in magic defense for Magilu, but does that matter too much for her? Might actually. Still have 4. Here, this is an easy way to get a whole bunch. That works.
Ah, damn! I forgot today was the day Nico was coming.
Oh, here comes
I missed
Nico.
out on buying that special quiche.
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here. You'd think it would be easier than always having to make the long trek from a ball.
What?
I heard she doesn't want to leave the village because she's waiting for her missing friend to return.
What are you talking about? A ball's nothing but a ruin.
What? Well, you're a morbid young woman. Sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years ago, but it's not like it's abandoned.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artorius, nearly all of them survived in the end.
Can't be.
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday,
our
my
girlfriend
husband
survived.
sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle-boar meat in return.
That can't be right. With my own hand,
Velvet?
Ooh.
Velvet said a ball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorius having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Magulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah, I forgot about this. Because, like, we did, like, there was hit by Demon Blight, right? There's no, like, turning back. That's a lot.
That festival over in a ball sure was fun, wasn't it? It sure was. What a cheerful and happy place. And the food was amazing. I'd love to go back sometime. I loved the prickle boar meatballs. Nico's quiche was so good. It was a master quiche. This Nico must be a great cook. I'd love to try this master quiche. Where did you learn a joke like that? Anyway, Taliesin's Fisherman Festival is coming up soon. We've got to show the folks from Abal a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna help my uncle catch lots of tasty fish for the festival. What do you think you'll catch? Pink mackerel, tuna rolls, oh, and duck stew. Those are all the names of dishes, silly. And a duck isn't a fish, it's a bird. I swear, you don't think of anything but food.
Nico's quiche.
She'll be sad because she won't be able to taste Nico's quiche. Where is it? Character cards, character cards. No. Wrong path.
Ask me what this town's known for. Answer, stairs.
Not surprised?
Yeah, I've never seen this many stairs before in my life.
You're close to the sea and the weather is beautiful and everything, but doesn't all this climbing make life here hard?
Not at all. I walked the stairs here since I was a child. A little climb like this is nothing. Everyone raised here has a strong set of legs and a sturdy back. You couldn't turn a profit selling back medicine here. No way, no how.
How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Is it like... Ah, here we go. Make you work for your character cards. Okay, I got this. I'll fill up some time too. ninja. I want to get one more renegade and just take it for me. Ooh, that's nice. We'll finish round. 27 points is a good buffer. If I didn't get the other, like, I could have really put it away. Like, they have to get a lot of points. And I've got a lot of heroes in my hand, specifically, too, which is really nice for me. I win. I win! I always put continuous style on them, but let's not be stupid. I tend to like ending around this early. I find it tends to just be better. Unless you're already close to finishing another set and you look like you could do it. Because like blocking the other person from scoring just makes a big difference. Ah, God, now I wish I had more points because this is really bad. Okay. They could have finished it. They could have finished it. But give me a chance. I really did not want them getting one more hero. That would have been really bad. I want them to get one more hero. So if they get the heroes, they just win. I needed that renegade. No! Damn it! I lose. They just got so many right away, right? That it was a problem. Just one shows up and you're dead. You're dead. got 2 adorable sidekicks. Sure, take you 6 points. 5 points. Yeah, there's different kinds of sets you can build. So they're all based on the icon, but you can only match characters based on what you only like match characters for the with the same series. So if you get either everything in the same series or enough of the one set, you get points, and they're like different. Like you can see right here. They tell you how many there are of each. The Prodigy one's probably the hardest one to do. Just again, it's 4 specific cards that you need all 4, which is probably why it's worth 40, right? I should went for a hero. No, I should went for the renegade. It's fine. 20 points is good. 20 points is a nice buffer. Two heroes off the bat. That sucks. And I can't grab the other 2 heroes that are on there. So I need to try to finish this as soon as possible. I need Shino to show up. It's basically how to save me. Yeah, there it is. Happened again. What? What? You sure? You sure, buddy? You literally could have won the game. You decided to not win the game. Yeah, it's quite close to the Koi Koi. Well, you played the... We got Toast's favorite accessory, clearly. Look at that. Look at that. You didn't, Toast? What could you? These look so bad. Yeah, these look so bad. I think the problem is, too, it's like... Why does it not match his actual hair color, right? Like, why is it, like, significantly darker? Magulu's kind of blends in, but it's still... Can't believe Toast hates pompadours. Look, man, we're trying to comb our hair in a pompadour. Like the rest of the Romeos wore. I can't jump over there, that's too far. I can't believe how many movement stuff I still can't do in this game. Like the rest of the Romeos were? A permanent wave? Oh yeah?
You're travelers, right? How are other towns doing? Is the demon blight as bad as they say?
Pretty
Demons
bad.
are attacking cities all the world over, and the demon blight is spreading like wildfire. It's nuts.
That's terrible. Living in this town, I almost forgot about the demons. There hasn't been a case of demon blight here since the accident. Nothing much has changed over the past 3 years.
Yeah. This town's the same as it's always been.
You've been here before?
Same as it ever
Many
was.
times.
Really now? Wait, there is something that changed. The prickle boar meat.
The prickle boar meat?
Yep, it's gotten much easier to get your hands on high-quality, tasty meat. The hunters are probably able to do so well because they don't have to worry about demon attacks. Well, I hope you enjoy your return to Taliesin. Have fun!
A town without demons.
Could be there's a Therian at the Earth Pulse Point in Eastgan that's devouring the malevolence. What do you think?
That would certainly explain things.
Again, I'd be like, you'd think someone would run into someone who recognizes Velvet, but really not. Though she does look, she looks a little different. Hey buddy, you decided to get cheeky, that's what you get. Okay. We won't enter the renter room just yet. Especially since we aren't gonna get a cutscene. With either shirtless Rokuro or Maid Velvet.
Good day. How are you liking Taliesin? I bet you're surprised not to see any exorcists.
Yeah, I've never been to a town like this.
The exorcists stationed in Eastgand often leave to help deal with problems in other parts of the world. Then again, few are stationed here to begin with.
Are they on another of those expeditions now?
That's right. They're currently in Northgand, helping put down a group of dangerous demons. Even though they're gone, we still have regular exorcist patrols stop by. We feel safe enough with them. Maybe they should just move the capital to Eastgand. Of course, I know there's no way that would happen.
Can't exactly pick it up and move it. What do we find in our new place?
Take a look at this.
A new recipe! I've gotta try it! Scout ship departing.
Let's do this one Rengetsu style, boys. Yeah, this place is a little confusing to get around, but I'll manage. Go through the Morgana Woods, oh no. This cat.
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana Woods.
I wonder what Velvet's hometown is like.
A ball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me.
I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well, I imagined she was a plain hardworking girl.
You really believe that?
Call it a guess, really.
I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Maybe so.
And now she's the Lord of Calamity. If she sees her former friends, maybe she'll remember some of what she's lost.
But what has she lost?
I don't know how much further I'm gonna go, guys. Just like, you know, toast and sickle. But I might get to the Morgana Woods, but I don't think I want to do the Morgana Woods. I think that's the play.
Let's do it! Twin whip! No escape! Let's go! You won't get away! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
I figure once I get there, I'll be close enough to find that it's fine.
Is it hard or is it just me?
And another one down.
That wasn't worth the effort.
You better be ready.
Let's go! Crash through! Finish! Rock straight! Guys like the guys! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Illusory veil! Twin whip! Finish! Rock straight! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Clear up!
Down!
Damn it!
Take that! Devour! Absolute them! No escape! Rising Falcon! Battle! Finish! Rocket Raven! Twin whip!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. I know I realize I missed a treasure in town, but like, I'm fine with that for now. I think I will survive missing a treasure chest.
I won't run away! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Take that! Devour! Glitter! Finish! Rock straight! Winds chill them to the bone! Frigid photon! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Heaven trap! Too slow! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Heaven trap! Finish! Blaze of wind! Let's go! Die! You're wide open!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Yo, I love weak weapons.
Move it or die.
Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Moonlight cycle!
You won't get away.
Blow inferno! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Moonlight cycle!
You won't get away.
Blow inferno!
Die! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Ready to feel the burn? Flying dragon!
Wind chill them to the bone! Frigid photon!
Twin whip! Moonlight cycle!
Stop fooling around.
She's serious about her feeling around.
But I'm serious about my...
I don't know, maybe. Ooh, there's a strong encounter over there.
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
You won't get away.
Blast away the shadows of darkness! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Next!
Crusher! You're wide open!
Clear! If you want to live, get out of my way.
It looks like the, takes to the woods down there. That's almost definitely just the woods. What else is it going to be? I like how these guys have armor.
Eat it!
Prepare.
Wide open!
I did good, didn't...
You know, alright, Lappy said. You can't go up there. What the hell? Guess it's a little slippery.
Move it or die.
You had to turn around, huh?
Devour! Is it hard or is it just fitting? Lots of Raven! Ground fire!
You're wide open!
Devour!
No escape! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Well, that about does it.
Not doing a dangerous encounter. Some, a lot of water.
Looks like you wanna die.
You won't get away! Devour! Twin whip! That all you got? Heaven's wrath! You won't get away! Blow inferno!
Who wants some next?
Devour! Dragon! Finish!
I wish I had power like that.
How do I get under there? Oh, I see it.
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be
I want
to
to know. I have
funnel the
headphones on
other
all the
prisoners'
time.
malevolence to a Nominot, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorius move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
Wants to turn to a demon,
How
and
could
he's
he be
he's
capable of such
an
things?
exorcist, so.
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Thanks, Toast.
Huh? Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earth Pulse point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No. But if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives. Eastgand has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace. The worship of Innominat may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
What
Maybe
hair?
you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
What's up here? I know I've definitely never seen it. Yeah, man, moving castles and sky castles are totally different, Sigil. Can't just lump them all together.
I can play too!
That's like confusing ladders and step ladders.
It's over, right?
Got toast. Well, there goes all my cat spirits. Yay. I'm gonna save before I take on the big boss, and then we'll do that. Guys are so dumb. Guys are so dumb. Ah, it's this thing.
I don't think we have a chance.
I forgot to
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Swirling by kill them for the devour! Crash through! Finish! Scarlet Eye! Crash through! Pull my tail! Kaleido Crash! Crash through!
Anybody else want to do some Mystic Arts or something like that?
Wind, chill them to the bone! Take that! Devour! They're wide open! No escape! You're wide open! Finish! No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Better watch your step!
Not good.
Take that! Devour! Crash through! Burning dragon! Finish! Take that! Devour! Slow down! Finish! Scarlet
I refuse to fall here.
Oh, that was hard. Ooh, nice. I did not see the second half of the description, but the first half was promising enough. Okay, we're at a good spot, I think, so... we'll see Velvet's Hometown next time. I might do that tomorrow, because, like, I mean, tomorrow's Thursday, that's the day I usually stream. I might. And, like, I'm too sick to go out to play poker, so... Although I'm I'm feeling decently better actually at this point. Like, I remember at the start of the stream, I was like, oh man, I think this is a mistake. But I'm feeling like alright now. I'm feeling like better. But like, you can tell my voice is still not good. But I just gotta wait for Toast and Ziggle to start. In like 2 minutes. Okay, nice. Give me 1 second here. I was in the raid in a bit. It's literally right there. So go check out Toast and Ziggle. I'm gonna send you over to Toast and Ziggle. I usually say that, so like I'm so used to saying that, but go check them out. We'll go check them out now. We're going right now. You have no choice. Unless you hit don't join raid, but come on. Anyways, if I'm feeling alright, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll do this next time. I'll see you guys next time then. Bye now.